Hello dear students, so today we are going to discuss another technique to separate a liquid mixture, that is chromatography. So chromatography means color writing. This technique is based on the principle of the differences between the two phases, that is the mobile phase and another one is the stationary phase. So that is the principle of chromatography, and this technique is used when there is more similarities between the components of any mixture. Earlier this technique was used to separate only the colored component of any mixture, but now it is applicable to the colorless substances also, and it is based on the surface phenomena. Okay, so this method is based on the differences in the rate of the adsorption of different component on the surface of a suitable adsorbent. So adsorption means this is a surface phenomenon. Some of the common adsorbents are filter paper, silica gel, etc. Principle of the chromatography, I already explained you the principle that there is a differences between two phase, that is stationary phase and the mobile phase. So chromatography is based on that principle. Now there are different type of chromatography. One of the simplest type of chromatography is paper chromatography. In the paper chromatography you have to take a chromatographic paper, or you can say the Whatman filter paper, not the ordinary filter paper, but you have to take the Whatman filter paper. Now a line is drawn with a pencil near the bottom edge of the paper. Here you can see in this diagram, this is the filter paper, and at the bottom edge you have to draw one line. Now what you have to do, you have to drop a mixture above the line on this filter paper. Then you have to dip the paper in this solvent. In this vessel we have taken the solvent, and this solvent will act as a mobile phase. Okay, and this filter paper will act as a stationary phase. Now you have to dip this filter paper on the solvent in such a way so that this will be above the line. Okay, this filter paper should be dipped in such a way that the line drawn on the paper is above the level of the solvent. Now as the solvent rises on the paper, it takes along with the constituent substances of the mixture. Now as the solvent will rise up on the paper, it will take all the component of the mixture. Now the component of the mixture which is more soluble, it will rise faster, and after some time you will see different spots on the filter paper. Like this, you will see different spots on the filter paper which indicate the different component of the mixture paper of the mixture. Then this paper is removed from the solvent and then dried, and at the last you will see in this form there are different component of the mixture. Now there are some advantages and applications of chromatography. Advantages are a very small quantity of the substance can be separated from this technique. Components with very similar physical and chemical properties can be separated. It identifies the different constant of a mixture, and it also helps in quantitative estimation of a component of a mixture, that in how much amount any component is present. Okay, now the application where we are using chromatography. Firstly, it is used to separate colors in the dye and drugs from our blood, pigments from natural colors also. And then second, it is used to purify many industrial products. So this is the technique chromatography and its applications.